manage being a celebrity personal assistant, having a modeling career, your side businesses, your clothing line coming out, being yourself, dating?
Right.
Like, how do you do it?
I don't know, man. I prioritize. I have a million reminders on my phone to tell me to do things. I actually, when I have to do something, I actually add it to a calendar. I don't know. It's not really hard. It's more so hard when I think about it. But I just do when Miss Rose doesn't need me. I just make plans to do
exactly. Staying busy. Everybody wants to know, how does one become a personal assistant for one of the top superstars in Hollywood, Miss Amber Rose?
I'm friends with a guy named Benji. He's also Miss Rose's other personal assistant, and me and him were hanging out in New York, and he ended up getting a job with her in California, and he just put me on once it started getting busy.
Right.
He plugged me right in there.
Well, it's good to know that you have friends that look out for you. That being said, how competitive would you say that the personal assistant business or industry is?
Well, I mean, I don't think the personal assistant industry is very competitive in a sense. I think that some celebrities probably do go to a personal assistant after personal assistant.
Right. You always hear the stories, even dating back to like the Naomi Campbell era, where she was throwing the cell phone, across the room. Does it get that crazy?
I don't know if Miss Rose ever thrown it.
Or at least you won't tell us on camera.
maybe it hit me in the head and I forgot. No,
Right.
Nah, she's not. She's a very sweet lady. Actually, she's really easy to work for her. Actually,
Right.
And I don't think it's too competitive for me, just because of the sense of it's more like a family unit. So we bonded. I mean, she's like my big sister, and so it's like there's nobody. She can't. You know, I've made it to the point where she can't imagine like hiring someone else other than me, because it's like I've been doing that job. She knows I can get her what she needs instead of her having to go find it somewhere else. So the competition.
That must work good with you in your personal life too. You get to have your clothing line, do your modeling on the side. She gives you,
she gives me a lot of free time.
Exactly.
She understands that people have dreams and goals, and she lets me go out and adventure and
do your thing,
figure out who I am.
Right. So knowing the work that you do and being around all of the cool people you're around on the daily, who's your biggest inspiration?
I don't have a biggest inspiration. My inspiration would just be a collective sort of thing, just living every day, watching my friends, watching my favorite artists, my favorite actors, people who I don't know personally.
Right.
Just the actions and the moves they make in their lives and the positive impact it has, and just like the beauty in it.
Right.
So I'm exactly. So
Top 5 artists.
Top 5 artists.
This is hard.
That's gonna be definitely Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi is definitely one of my top 5. You know why it's so hard? Because I really don't. I always think about Kid Cudi just being my favorite artist.
Right.
I don't think past him. But I'll go ahead and give Kid Cudi. I'll say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and say Beyonce.
You're gonna go ahead and say Beyonce? What do you mean?
You know why I'm gonna go ahead and say Beyonce? Because I love Beyonce. I've always loved her.
Okay.
So I'm saying I'm gonna go ahead and say Beyonce.
Get her out of the way.
You know what I'm saying? It's just.
So we have Kid Cudi. We have B. She's from H-Town. Everybody knows Joseph is from H-Town, and
I am.
as am I.
Okay.
We run the world, type sort of thing.
Who else? So it's Kid Cudi, Beyonce. I mean, I want to say Aaliyah too.
Aaliyah, okay, that's fair.
It's just like Aaliyah.
2 more.
Let me think about another. I'm more current rapper. I really like Lil Uzi right now.
Lil Uzi, I like Lil Uzi. He has amazing music right
so
now.
talented. And I don't know. I can't think of a 5th one, honestly.
Tell us about one of the craziest moments you've experienced in your line of work, working for Miss Rose.
Crazy. I mean, I've had amazing moments with her, not necessarily just crazy ones. I've had amazing moments such as like Slow Walk 2015. That was a really huge moment.
Inspiration.
Yeah, a lot of inspiration there. Just seeing like that from the ground up. Like she actually had that vision and actually
executed it. Right.
And it's a positive thing that's impacting millions of people.
And inspires millions of people every year.
That's huge. I'm proud of that.
Right. And tell us a little bit about your clothing line. You have a clothing line coming spring 2018. I'm excited for you.
2 of my pieces.
And he's actually wearing the pieces right now. This one says cool shit, and this one has a symbol of an eye, which is his logo.
I think that my style has evolved because I don't mind putting on. I feel like I can put on anybody else's look, and it becomes my look. You know what I mean? It's more so just about just loving clothes and loving the aspect of dressing up and being in a costume.
What inspired the clothing line?
What inspired it? Just things here and there. So I mean, I would see this, and I'd be like, "That's really cool. That could be this." And then I'll see somebody else, and I'm like, "That's really cool. That could be this." But ultimately, a company hit me up. They wanted me to design a capsule collection for their company, and so I got on the computer. I walked around Los Angeles, got inspired, made some little, mock stuff in Photoshop, sent it over, and they loved it.
Right.
So I was like, "Okay, we're doing it." But then I guess the person who was in charge there, I was in the priority, you know what I'm saying? So the person who originally contacted me, they just never contacted me again. So that just let me know, that was a push to me to start it myself, basically.
Exactly. A lot of times we do things, right, we do things for other companies, but you can just do them for yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
It just takes a little more work, a little more of your own money, but the payoff is obviously going to be much.
Definitely. Right. But it's safe to say you get invited to all these crazy parties.
I mean, Miss Rose gets invited.
She gets invited, and that flows down to you. Whether you're a +1 or +10, you are a plus, and your name is on the list. That's all that matters. Tell us about one of those parties that was like huge for you.
A big party, but I believe it was for his birthday, and it was in LA. Just at some big mansion. Like, I mean, we walked in, like just
grand.
Just grand. Just from walking to the house from the front is just crazy. Just as long. I felt like I was at a high school, but just very
times 10.
Right, exactly. And that party was amazing. I mean, like everybody was dancing. Like any star you could think of was literally at that party. So it was a cool party.
So how do you deal with fame yourself? Because you've gotten some, it's safe to say you've gotten some fame and your following has shot up. How do you deal with that on a daily basis? Like, is it weird for people to approach you? Is it exciting? Are you happy? Are you like, is it not you?
It can be exciting in the moment, or it can be kind of weird, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword.
Right.
It can be a good and a bad, but
too much of anything can be bad.
Exactly. So of course I love it when people come up and they're like, "You know what, Joseph? I think you're so amazing." Well, actually, they're like, Isaiah.
Right. They say Isaiah.
They're like, "You're so amazing, and you just inspire me." And I'm like, "Damn, I haven't even done shit." So
right.
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate those.
What can we expect from Joseph Isaiah in 2018? This is a new year. We always have our resolutions, our new year, new me's. What's yours?
Well, my clothing line's coming out.
Clothing line, spring 2018.
I'm gonna have a birthday this year.
You're not invited. No, I'm only kidding. I better be invited.
Everybody's invited. But I don't even know about my party. I did have a party last year. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But campaigns. You'll see me in campaign. Hey, I haven't gotten any offers yet, but I'm sure
they will come. They will come.
Just success and like happiness and positivity.
Exactly. That's how you got to keep it. That's how you got to keep it. We have 10 seconds for you to give any future celebrity PAs advice, the do's and don'ts.
Okay.
So 10 seconds. Go.
Be assertive. Be selfless. Be responsible. Be on time. Be proactive. And know your boss, because that's the most important thing. You just need to know them and know what they need.
10 seconds up. That's all y'all getting. Y'all got to pay for the rest. Isaiah got classes. I'm just kidding. We should do classes.
You know what?
We should do personal assistant classes.
Doing hair classes.
Right. People got hair classes. People got makeup classes. You need to do personal assistant classes.
Okay, that's coming to.
We decided that now.
We're doing that.
We're going to manifest that into the world.
We're doing that.
That would be dope. That would be really dope.
Actually be, a lot of people actually aspire to be personal assistants.
Exactly. So that would be, you got to give me 10%.
Gotcha.